Hello, welcome. This is the 6 yard box. Welcome to All About 90 Minutes, where we look at the Tottenham Forest game. Tottenham went all the way to Forest, and yeah, it was bad. It was bad, man. As a Tottenham fan, that was shocking, man. It's the kind of game you're watching and you're thinking something is gonna happen. We're gonna get on the ball. We're gonna play some football. We're gonna get into those areas. We're gonna get the ball at some point. We're gonna have some sustainable plays and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna build play, build momentum. We're gonna have our time to get on the ball. We're gonna have periods in the game where we're gonna get on the ball and play. But none of the above never happened. None of that didn't happen. It was it was shocking, man. It was bad. Let's go through the team list. In goal, Vicario, right back, Poro, left back, Spence, centre backs, Romero, and Romero and Van der Ven. He played two in midfield of Bentancur and Gray. Played Simmons in the 10, Kudus wide right on the left. Plays Kolo Muani. And then up top, we played Richarlison up top. That's the Tottenham starting 11. Game kicked off, as normal. Tottenham, one thing for me, I always see that, I hate that when we kick off games and the ball goes back to the keeper and then the goalkeeper lumps the ball forward. Always a bad sign for me, man. There has to be a better way of playing football, man. You have to play in a way whereby you get on the ball and you dominate. These are professionals, man. They get paid a lot of money, so they get on the ball, pass the ball around, and make things happen. The first goal, was just really, really poor. Um, uh, First goal was really poor from Tottenham. It was a mistake from Archie Gray. Ball comes to Archie Gray in defense, in midfield. All you gotta do is just play that ball wide to somebody or play wide to, I don't know. I think Poro was there. He took a touch without looking on his shoulder. It was pressed. I think it was Sangaria that pressed him. Got the ball off him. Vicario made a good save. But Carlo Monson-Odoi was there to put it in the back of the net. First goal, fair dues. You concede a goal, and then what do? You shake yourself down, and then you react, and then you go on to plan the game and do the basics right. And for me, in the first half, you can watch when we are building up play. I always say that when we are building up play in the first half, you can see where our players are. Anytime somebody's on the ball, one of the two sixes on the ball, there's a space there in between the lines that our players are standing in. They are not confident enough to play that ball into that space. And I was saying that Xavi should come deeper and try and build up play with them as well, just to make up the numbers in midfield, because they were dominating that midfield. They had Anderson and I can't remember who the other, Sangara and what's his name, Morgan Gibbs White was dropping into that midfield as well, just to outnumber Tottenham's two in there. And we struggled to get the ball forward. They got their goal. I'm thinking, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. We're gonna progress the ball. We're gonna do better. But we just second half again when we kicked off, the ball went to the goalkeeper. We lumped it forward against two big centre halves. I don't know what Tottenham are doing there. Anyway, they got their second goal from on the right hand side. Callum Hudson-Odoi cuts inside, puts in a great ball into the box. I don't know how the goalkeeper got beaten there. I've never seen goalkeepers being beaten there before. But for you to get beat there, I don't know. There was no pressure on the ball. Something is not right. Anyway, the body language after that goal sums it up for me. Man. Players were walking around, and the third goal just sums it up. Edge of the box, don't know where our centre midfielders are. As a number six, two number sixes, your position is, as soon as the ball goes from left or right to left, or gets switched over, your natural position is to go into the edge of the box and go and press the ball. Don't go there and stand and wait and be blocking the box and saying you're standing there. Space is not going to score goals. The ball is going to score goals. You go and press. Nobody comes to press Sangaria with a great finish, making it 3. body language of the players, all of them just turned around, turned away from the goal, and you can see their body language. The game was done then, and Forest just started playing their football, passing the ball around. I'm not even going to look at the XG in that game, because you can tell already what the XG will be like. That was one shocking performance, to be honest. Let's go and check what's the stats will be for that game. See the stats: 15 shots for Forest, 5 for Tottenham. Shots on target: 6 for Forest, 1 for Tottenham. Possession: 62. Tottenham winning the possession: 48 for Forest. 297 passes, 412 for Tottenham. Pass accuracy 83%, 81. There's no difference, but you can see, man, the key there is the shots on target. There, you can see the shots on target. Tottenham having one shot on target. Don't know what the XG is like, but the XG will be I don't know what the XG, but the XG I think they said is 0.03 or something. So yeah, it's a big problem. It's a big problem for the manager. For me, I just think the players, and they've got today especially. I think it's just down to the players really, and I think the manager as well. There's a problem the way we play. There's a problem. We seems we don't want to take a lot of risk at all. You have to come to games and take a risk a little bit and try and go and win games instead of just trying to be safe and defending. So yeah, it's a problem that the manager has to fix. It's going to take him time to switch from when he was at Brentford to coaching Tottenham, and it's something that we have to, as fans, we just have to wait, because we made the change. The club made the change, and now we have to just wait till we see something at the end of it. I'm giving the manager till the end of the season. End of the season, I don't think we're gonna qualify for top Champions League. Europa League is our best bet. Even that Europa League, we need a lot of we need a lot of consistency. Look at Villa. I'm looking at, they're showing Villa stats on the screen. Look at how many games they've won. They've lost one in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe one in about 15 games. That's Villa. They're banging form. Squad is absolutely good. And the problem, I'm not even going to go into details. I just want to talk about this game. We go into all the details. 6 yard reacts. I'm going to react to this game, and why are Tottenham not consistent? That's the question. But that's you can analyze that any way you want. For me, I think it's both the manager and the player, and because you are making a change of the way you play football, the player is going to take some time for them to adjust to it. If you bring in a good manager and he hits the ground running, you're so lucky. That hardly happens sometimes. But it is what it is. The funny thing is, I'm not even angry. That's the problem. I'm not even angry with these performances, because we've seen it before against Arsenal as well. If you go and play, there's a way that you need to play for you to be able to, you know. People say the Tottenham way. I don't like using that word, but in any game or whatever, especially football, you need to take a lot of risk and try and open the other team up, you know. But today there was no, no. There was just nothing. There was nothing to grab onto, no positive at all. Game is ended 3-0, and yeah, I'm gonna do my match rating in goal. Vicario, give him a 2. You can't be considering that second goal, man. Come on, man. Can't be considering that second goal from there. Poro, I'll give him a 3. Puts in a couple of crosses. The centre backs, I give them 5. I think they both tried, but today they were just being bullied. Can't really blame the defense that much. Spence did his work. Sometimes for me, because he's playing on that side, he can't get forward and cross the ball. He's always coming inside, and when he gets forward to cross the ball as well, he did it a couple of times today. I think he played well. I'll give him a 6. He played well. Spence. The the two defensive midfielder, Archie Gray. I don't like giving players low marks for mistake, but you gotta get that low mark. It's too. You gotta know where the danger is. Once you receive that ball there, you can know where your danger is. It's gonna be on your right, on your left. That's where your danger is. So it's either you go back to the goalkeeper, or you play the ball to the side. Get rid of the ball because you don't want to lose the ball there. He's gonna make mistakes. So yes, I'm just gonna mark him down for that. And I'll give him a 3 or 4. Bentancur, sometimes just too slow on the ball. Needs to move the ball a lot quicker. He's the more experienced midfielder in that role. So goals we concede from edge of the box. I'm putting it on you, man. Number 6. That's your position. Gotta get there quickly. That guy shouldn't be shooting from there. So I'll give him a 3. Left, what do you call it? Kolo Muani, loads of stuff, loads of good touches. There was a bit where he broke on the left hand side. He comes inside, beat a couple of people. Kudus was there, laid the ball off to Kudus. Don't know what he was trying to do, holding up to the ball for too long. I'll give him a 3. Kudus, I'm so disappointed, man. This guy holds up the ball for too long. And the time he chose to pass it, because the players around him they know what he's gonna do. They are not expecting a pass. He passed it then. He needs to get that decision making right. When to pass it, when to hold on to the ball. And I think he does the same thing every single time. He gets the ball, wants defenders around him to go past them. These people, they watch you every day. This is the Premier League, man. They watch you every single day. Once they know what you are doing, they try and nullify it. You have to change your game or vary your game up a little bit. So for that, I'm gonna give him a 2 because it's the same thing we keep talking about. Kudus, he needs to change the way he plays his game in the Premier League. So I'll give him a 2. Richarlison, I'll give him a 2 as well. Today, couldn't hold up the ball. Didn't really play well. I don't think he had a lot of balls for him to work with as well. Give him a 2. Xavi Simons, yeah, same old problem with Xavi. Gets the ball, wins a couple of tackles, beats a couple of people, needs consistency. I'm gonna give him a 2. First half, I was saying he needs to drop deep, come and join the play, find spaces, come deep, spaces. Look for that's your job as a number 10. Look for spaces so you can get into areas where you can progress the ball forward. First half he was standing too close. Was not coming to go and get the ball from the 2-6s. He needs to do that. He needs to do that for me. And I'll give him a 2 as well. Subs that came on, nothing really. Ben Davies came on, kicked a couple of people. I'll give him a 4. All the other subs, what's his name? Tell, give him a 2. The subs didn't really do anything. When you make subs, you expect them to make a little bit of difference of a change. But you can see Archie Gray there. You can't take a touch there, man. You can't take a touch there, man. You can't. That's just wrong. You can't take a touch there, man. You took a touch. I don't know why you took a touch. That one, it's just poor. This is the one. Look at. Okay, Bentancur was not even on the pitch. I'm very sorry. Yeah, look at the body language there. Yeah, Palinia is to blame for that. So I'm gonna take that out. Palinia. I think I gave Bentancur 6 earlier. I'll give him a 2 earlier or 3. I'll still give him a 3 now. Palinia, yeah, definitely. Body language rubbish for that third goal. Yeah, I'll give him a 2 as well. Manager, he's got to do better. I'll give him a 4 probably because he makes those changes. Responsibility sticks with him. I think they'll give him till the end of the season unless we start losing games again. Consistency is the problem. The away record now, 2 away games, 1 draw, 1 defeat, and then it's got to fix something by the end. I think most Tottenham fans, they just want to know what we're gonna get when we play football. And for me, we are not creating enough chances, man. We are not creating enough chances. It looks like we're just playing not to get beat. That's what I think anyway. But yeah, that's my match reactions. Tottenham losing by 3 goals to 0. This is all about 90 minutes, and we move on to Liverpool over the weekend. 7 days of no games now, so yeah, we see what happens. But it's just today. There's nothing to get from today, man. There's nothing. There's no positive at all. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. This is all about 90 minutes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think. I think Forest deserved it, to be honest. They deserve the victory, and nobody can come out and say they don't. Thank you for watching, and take care, and God bless.